A GIC is also known as a tiny
Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love.
Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, May 20th. That's the day of the day. And it is Frameloss episode 55. What's so funny?
That is the date of the day.
Is it because I don't have anything written because I was paying attention to Mario and didn't write anything?
It's that you can't just manage to just like say hi to everyone without a script. It's what it is.
It's the Frameloss date of the day.
Today's Frameloss date is May 20th.
So for people who didn't watch Frameloss back when we were in like the audio only days, what we used to do was
no one watched Frameloss when we were in audio only days.
We had audio only days.
Yeah, we had audio only days.
You did.
Yeah,
those were pre-recorded, and it would take what? Maybe,
half an hour, minimum half an hour.
Yeah, to just get the intro out.
It was fucking
really
miserable.
good. I am your host, 2 Inches. With me on the left, I almost said right.
My God.
It's from CJ. Say hello.
What's up, everybody? I'm from CJ, and just like The Witcher 3, I don't know Korean.
Ooh, I like that. Next to him, or next to me.
Yay, we suck tonight! Yay!
Yeah.
CJ, can you introduce Donnie?
Over on Kyle's left, we have Dr. Monkey. Say hello, Dr. Monkey.
Hello, everybody.
You're supposed to say hello, Dr. Monkey. God damn it.
Dang it. Wait, can I do it again? Start again.
No, it's
Replay.
too late.
It's
Replay.
It's too late.
We played the intro.
You messed it up. Now, because of that, we're going to be late to our next segment, which is you telling us what you've been playing this week.
That's true.
I've been playing League of Legends, generally.
Wait, CJ's supposed to lead that off.
Yeah, but
he asked me.
I can't ask myself.
Yeah, he had a good segue.
Okay.
I've been playing a good decent amount of League. Actually, did I play League? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry. And I've
we have
also
to get
played.
you games to play.
I played some Skyrim. So it kept freezing on me. That annoyed me.
Weird.
Yeah. Never used to do that. It's only been doing it. I blame the Xbox.
It's only been doing it for the past 7 years. It's really weird.
Well, on my old Xbox, it never did that. But anyway, besides that, I haven't been playing anything. What have you been playing from CJ?
This week, I've been playing Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remastered.
I've been putting some time into that.
Yeah, well, my girlfriend was like, "Oh, I really want to play this game again," and I was like, "Well, I can play it. Like, I can play it right now. You can watch," because she likes to watch video games because she's not great at them. So I've been going pretty hard at that because it's a lot of fun. I played 10. In 10, I got all the way to the last boss battle, and then I had to return it to Blockbuster.
Oh, that happened.
Yeah, so that sucked. But props to me for like beating 10 in a week as a 10-year-old or whatever.
Yeah.
But I never played 10-2 because it was for girls, and I'm a boy. But now that I'm an adult, I can do girl stuff and not worry about my friends making fun of me.
Now that I'm an adult, I can do girl stuff.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about my friends making fun of me because I don't have friends anymore. So, good for me. So I've been playing 10-2. The job system, the class system, whatever it's called, Dress Spheres, is tons of fun. I missed the Sphere Grid, though. I missed the Sphere Grid a lot. So, because I missed the Sphere Grid, I booted up Final Fantasy X HD, and I've also been playing that. Also been playing Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, you're just on a Final Fantasy binge.
Full RPG.
Yeah, I really like RPGs. I really like them a lot.
Yeah.
And I played League of Legends, as everyone knows. Did really awesome this week. I won like 2 ranked matches, which is up from my usual 0.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Did some projecting cars, projections.
Usually every week I say a game I played that you didn't mention.
Yeah.
I really had that one in the bank. Like,
Yeah, it was close. I checked Steam real quick, to be honest. And I played The Witcher 3 last night. Sorry, I was checking behind me to make sure there wasn't any other games on my bed that I played. I played The Witcher 3 last night, which is a ton of fun.
You've been going all over the place.
What have you been playing?
I can finally talk about it. I just can't tell people, like, I can't, like, review it. but I can tell people I've been playing it. I've been playing Techno Babylon,
Woo.
which we've talked about on the show before. It comes out tomorrow. I will have a review posted tomorrow of my playthrough of it. I have beat the game
Tonight at midnight
tonight at midnight.
on Frameloss.com.
Yeah, that's bold.
Nice.
But yeah, I've been playing. I played a lot of Techno Babylon. I'm also playing a game called Drive Any Track, which also comes out tomorrow.
Drive track.
It's like audio.
What kind of tracks do you get to drive
It's like
on?
audio surf,
Any
but
of-
with racing. Like you add your own music to the game, and you just drive around on tracks that are created by your music. And there's leaderboards and stuff like that. And I've been
Do you
having
drive
fun.
Do you drive a car?
Yeah, you drive a car.
Interesting.
There's a bunch of different cars you unlock. So I've been playing that, and then also I played some Project Cars. I did get The Witcher, but I haven't had a chance to sit
More
down
like-
and play it
Project Cart.
because there's a lot. I got out of the carts though, and I learned how to use the windshield wiper, and that was really important because my first race in a normal car, it was pouring, and I couldn't figure out how to turn the windshield wiper on, and that's problematic.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But I solved that riddle, and so I've been playing that. It looks really good. What was I think that's it. Oh, I did play some League. I really like the new system where they give you free skins to use during like one game if someone buys it.
Skin
Uh,
boost, yeah.
Pretty much every game I play, I get a skin boost. So
Champion Mastery is also a ton of fun.
So
Just
it's all-
getting points for playing.
it's all
Yeah,
fun for me over here.
They brought back mystery skins also in the shop.
Oh, cool.
They were gone for a minute.
But yeah, this weekend I plan on doing a lot of Witcher 3 stuff. So
Did you say a lot of League of Legends?
no, a lot of
Nice.
Witcher 3.
Nice, dude. League of Legends.
Glad you're on
Alright.
board for the league.
Friday morning, I might stream like starting at 8 a.m. Do what I did with Bloodborne and just go hard at Witcher 3.
We could talk about that off the air, but I have a better time for you to do that.
You have a better time? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a better time when more people will be able to watch.
I get a
think
lot
you
of
could,
views at that
I think
early
you-
morning,
right
the
on
early witching hours.
right on.
No witching.
Right, so
Shut up.
I think you can put together. I don't think I need to spell it out. What day there would be in this coming weekend that lots of people would be available to watch,
Not
as opposed
Monday.
to on a Friday morning. before
Not Monday is the answer to that. Because people are going to barbecues. And
That's not
shit.
true.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain.
Well, yeah, you at a barbecue you
You
put
got
a
rainy
projector out,
barbecues.
and
You
then-
put a tarp up, bro.
yeah, and then you have a projector
I
over the
can-
tarp and watch.
I
the
can verify that you do not put a tarp up at
Yeah.
cookouts. You just go inside and sadly get back to work.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Take us to the releases of the week. Which, oh my god, I don't have. Never mind. Moving on. Just go.
Okay. Cool.
Just go.
So
Act
this
like
week,
nothing happened.
a couple notable releases. First up, Splatoon is coming out on the Wii U. For those of you that have been following this show, you know that Kyle, Donnie, and I have all been pretty excited about it. And then Kyle and I both decided we were not excited about it because they just ruined it. They gutted it. But Donnie's still hopeful.
I wouldn't say that. Like, I'm still hopeful. I want to play it. I'm just. They took a lot.
Hopeful isn't excited.
They took a lot of wind out of the sails for me.
Yeah, they gutted it.
With it, but I'm still gonna play it. But we'll see.
Donnie, ever faithful, holding out hope.
It looks good.
It's interesting.
The art is beautiful. Like the game.
Oh,
looks,
the design's gorgeous. It's the gameplay itself.
yeah.
The gameplay looks interesting. There is a lot of multiplayer stuff that they kind of did not do right. The
Yeah.
core gameplay of it looks fun, and I'm hoping that'll be enough.
Yeah.
Hoping.
Well, if
I
it's
got
not,
a bone to pick with this next release, but we'll let you introduce it, and then I'll use my picking abilities to talk about it.
okay. And then also Arcania: The Complete Tale is coming out for the PS4.
So, have you played any of the Arcania games? They came out a long time ago for PC.
Never even
Something
heard.
I've
Never even heard.
Yeah.
Well,
I have no idea what this is. I
you
feel
look
like you
them-
made this up.
No, you look them up. They're like kind of Diablo-esque. I don't understand why this game is being released. So these games were good when they came out. Like they were
This looks pretty cool. I'll play this.
yeah, they were really good when they came out. Then in 2013, they were released in this exact same collection for PS3, which meant just horrible poor reviews. The Metacritic standing currently is at 42. Everyone panned this game as just being like just a waste. Don't buy it. It had tons of issues running it, and now they're releasing the same collection on PS4, which I don't understand why. Like, is it just that like
Did they make it better though? Like, did they clean it up and make it?
From what I read, like it didn't sound like they added anything new to it. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I asked.
Yeah. From everything I read, it didn't sound like they added anything new. It just looked like the same collection, just now on the PS4.
For what it's worth, it has a user score of 5.1.
That's really low too.
So,
That's very middle.
That's also
And that's-
super low.
and that's with a 10. Someone gave it a 10.
Biohazard. We're not talking about overlays right now. We moved on past that.
Yeah, what's an overlay? We don't know.
We definitely don't know.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
But that's
jumping
really that. Well, I think that's all that's coming out. There's kind of I think the next big game for me comes out the 2nd, but that doesn't really count because it's Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
That game's already out.
It's not. It's technically not
It's
out.
in open beta. That's called release.
You just ruined some of our news.
We'll talk.
I think Blizzard ruined that news for us a few months ago.
No, the
Yeah.
open beta just went live.
Yeah, but they said it was gonna happen.
Guys, we could save that for
Yeah,
when
let's
we
stop
talk
talking about it now. We'll
Yeah,
talk
You're the
about
one
it
talking about
Kyle.
it.
Okay,
Donnie.
Yeah.
Donnie, take
Jumping
us
in the
in.
news of the week before I was interrupted by Kyle.
Oh, I have an overlay for that.
Bam!
I just forgot the overlay for the other thing. I did make it. I just didn't add it to XSplit.
You have
Also-
an interrupting Kyle overlay?
Also, Biohazard saying maybe they'll be done once you do the crew review.
Oh! Oh!
Shots fired. Why is he so salty today?
I mean, you just got wrecked, that's why.
All right, first news is Doom officially has an E3 announcement trailer. Big. So we have a new announcement for Doom. We have the trailer to show you. We
Yeah.
can throw up right now.
I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, you play that.
Don't blink.
Don't blink.
Peggy 18.
Really long.
Short and sweet.
To the
That's
point.
trailer.
So this brings
It's
up the
not
big.
it's not a trailer. I'm just gonna
It's not.
I don't know why we said it was a trailer. Like it's barely a teaser.
It was like, oh look, Doom.
It's more of a teaser for the Bethesda showcase thing.
Yeah.
That was garbage.
Well,
I don't know why you
it is
insisted on
garbage.
putting that on this show.
Yeah, we argued.
Well, we didn't argue. Donnie and I both settled on don't put it in.
Yeah, but then
And then it was there. And then it was
No,
just
Then
there.
you said I have more news to it, and then I looked at our news and I was
Yeah,
like,
there's
where
no
is
more
it?
news.
No, well, so what became interesting to me is, so exactly 1 year ago today, on May 20th, 2014.
Get ready for this interesting factoid, everyone.
Wolfenstein: The New Order came out, and when you pre-ordered Wolfenstein: The New Order, you got into the Doom beta, which has not been delivered yet.
Nice.
And that's the news.
So this was the extra news you had to talk about.
yeah, that was the extra news.
Oh, that's not
I
news.
thought it was
That's a
interesting. Like,
factoid.
where's my beta?
It's not interesting. You were wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Where's your
All
beta?
of those things
You
are
don't-
correct.
No, you're wrong about you said you thought it was interesting. You're wrong.
Oh, okay. I want my beta.
Oh.
But at the same time, like, so Wolfenstein, I didn't like.
Well, that's why you don't get a beta.
I mean, they don't get to say that.
All the people that liked it got in.
I want to like Doom because I loved Doom growing up, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like, it's in Bethesda's hands, so that doesn't really like. I'm not like super hype about it.
Yeah.
But I thought that
You're
I
not
thought
a
this.
Bethesda fan.
No, not really. I thought this trailer was interesting because
It's not a trailer.
but you don't usually see stuff like this right before E3. Like, hey, here's a game we're going to announce. They just wait for E3 to do that,
Yeah.
especially when we're less than a month away. And they like this was released like Tuesday.
Maybe
They're
they were
like, "Hey, here
afraid
you go."
people. Maybe they were afraid people forgot what Doom was, and they had to show this, so people were like, "Wait, Doom? Oh,
Well,
Doom."
no, they had to remind everybody that they bought it.
Oh yeah.
Is what happened.
They also had to show it as a game, so people didn't instantly, when hear it, think of like, "Oh, that Dwayne the Rock Johnson movie." Like, no, the game.
Yeah.
He was really good in that movie though.
He actually was. The movie itself was not good.
Man, let's just talk about The Rock for the rest of the show.
I'm down for that, truthfully.
I got a
You got facts, rock facts.
no. I got WWE Day of Reckoning. He's in that game.
Oh, nice. Rock fact number 1.
I also
He's
have
WWE.
WWF SmackDown Just Bring It, which Just Bring It is one of the Rock's catchphrases.
Oh, nice. Rock fact number 2.
Rock facts. Fucking garbage. So EA announced some details for NHL 16 to a lukewarm response. I think is a good way to put
Yeah,
it.
this news was weird.
Well, I don't think the news is weird. I think the fact that EA thinks they could get away with something like this is maybe the weird part. So EA came out and said the EA Sports Hockey League will finally make its return with NHL 16. According to EA, it looked to its hockey franchise's biggest fans to shape the next version of the game. Their most requested features and modes are in NHL 16, EA said, adding that it's also added new experiences that make the game bigger and better. One such addition is a single-player offline season play in Hockey Ultimate Team mode.
All modes that were in
Yeah,
14.
you-
Yeah, so basically what they're saying is we brought back all that stuff.
We questioned our biggest fans, and they said, "Make the game like it was."
They said,
before.
give me 14 again. Just start from there, and we'll work our way up.
That's kind of like, I feel like what happened with Assassin's Creed Unity when we were talking about the new Assassin's Creed. Like, look at all these features that we took out. They're back.
Features.
Yeah.
It's weird to advertise like one
Oh.
such addition. That's not an addition. You removed it from a previous
Yeah.
game. Like you removed single player. Like putting it back isn't like, look at these new features we got for you.
Ooh. In addition to those new features, those stunning new game modes, Be a GM mode will also allow for the managing of individual player morale. And Be a Pro will see the return of Sim to Next Shift, first introduced in NHL 12, last seen in NHL 14. That's right, they took
that
out
was so
Sim to
annoying in
Next Shift
15. Oh my god, that was the worst.
because on the PS4 you can't sim to your next shift for some reason. It took them 2 years to figure it out.
Well, to refigure it out because they had it before.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll also have a new progression system. The quote is, how you play on the ice shapes who you become in the NHL. So this is, I mean, it's all sounding,
It all
you know,
sounds
like,
good.
well, it sounds good because it sounds like NHL 14.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked 14 a lot.
Yeah,
Sounds
14 was
good
awesome.
because they're trying to make up for their failure.
Okay,
Well, I don't consider making up for your failure to be like, we brought it back.
so here's
Yeah.
my question to you from CJ.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Donnie buying this game.
Oh, it's a sport game. Yeah.
Will you purchase NHL 16 day
Nope.
one?
Nope, I'm not going to purchase it at all. I have 14.
Okay.
I-
I got rid of 14 before all the stuff with 15 went down.
I don't
in anticipation of 15.
have that option because I bought it digitally, so I'm stuck with it.
Oh.
But it worked out in my favor this time.
yeah,
So
no, it did. You're
Yep.
right. This
I-
did work out.
I will be passing on this year because there's still nothing beyond Ooh Pretty to get me to buy it, and I can spend that $60 literally anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
this holiday is already starting to like pad itself pretty nicely, and we'll only know more like in the next coming weeks when E3.
Yeah, as we
hits.
ramp up to
Yeah.
E3 and then that other one, that Paris one, that's apparently a big deal.
Yeah,
What if
Um,
they added a Zamboni simulator mode?
I would buy that game.
didn't a hockey game had that?
I probably bought it.
I think did NHL,
I feel like we talked about it.
did NHL Hits have that?
Maybe that sounds like something NHL Hits would have,
Man,
but it would
they
like
should bring
give
that
points
game.
for-
NHL Hits was awesome.
They should
No,
bring
you know,
NE
we can
NES hockey back.
let's let them worry about like NHL before we start. So, EA also spoke on last year's game and the missing features. They attributed the missing features to quality control, with EA citing a lack of confidence in the mode's quality. And the quote, "Ooh, I'm gonna have a tough time getting through this though."
Oh gosh.
We're a franchise built on quality. EA Sports producer Sean Ramjasingh wrote on EA's website last year. So while that is true for NHL, I would say NHL has been consistent, second only to FIFA. I would say from the EA Sports lineup in terms of
Yeah, no.
Quality.
Before 15, NHL was
Yeah.
it's a franchise you could trust.
that said. Attributing those missing modes to quality control, with EA citing a lack of confidence, those modes couldn't have been finished if if they don't meet EA's standards. Like,
Yeah.
Also,
how bad does a mode have to be to get not included? As I stare at Battlefield 4.
Also, if you're missing offline season play, ultimate team, and single player, because you're not confident in it, take a break. Take a year off. You don't
Yeah.
have to release every year. Like, if
Yeah,
you're
they
like,
do.
hey,
Well,
I'm
so
missing key
I'm not-
features.
I don't want to say they don't have to release every year because they might. There may be some sort of
Under contract and
Yeah.
everything, they might be forced to.
They may
yeah,
have-
you might be right with contract with NHL.
yeah, they may have to release a game every year.
Man,
That
sucks.
said, you just put it in. Just put it in and patch it.
Also, if their single player wasn't good enough, why weren't they focusing on their single player?
Well, no, it's not that it wasn't good enough.
Because their online is what sells the hockey game. Let's be
Oh,
real.
okay.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know.
All
about
sports games are
games.
built around online interaction. It's like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
No one plays it for
Okay.
the story mode.
It's the Be a Pro and online are what sells sports games.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything else is just bells and whistles, but they're bells and whistles people expect. Because you practice in the offline stuff before you take it online.
It's like buying a car without a radio. Like, does the radio really affect how you drive? No, but like you need
Is
a
it
radio.
expected? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on the fence. It depends on how my holiday starts stacking up. There are a few titles that I'm looking forward to, and if they start announcing that they're coming out like around this time, then I'm probably gonna pass on NHL 16.
Just pass on it anyway.
Yeah, but I love hockey games.
Speak with your wallet for once.
I hate my wallet.
Yeah, wallet.
I don't know. I want it to be good, but they burned me last year hard.
Yeah, I'm not
burned
buying it.
everyone.
And
apparently.
none of that stuff was announced till like a week before the game came out.
Yeah, they didn't tell anyone. It was pretty bullshit. And they
Yeah.
offered all these pre-order bonuses. Like, it was dumb.
Yeah.
They offered like Ultimate Team bonuses that they had to like take back. Basically,
Yeah.
it was not
Oh, geez.
cool.
Well, let's talk about a game that isn't coming out this year, but has got a new trailer for one.
Because
of their
it's
new
already come out
characters.
4 times.
No, this is the
Yeah.
new one. This is a brand new one. Like, I'll give you Ultra Street Fighter 4. You can make that joke. on.
Oh, okay, all right. Sorry, I wasn't keeping up with the numbers.
No, this is 5.
I redacted.
Okay. Let's take a look at the new character. So that's Dictator, also known as Bison. And
So I have 2 quick questions.
okay.
First question: why is he dictator and not just M Bison? And
'Cause
wait. Second question: why did they decide to ruin Guile?
That's not
That's-
Guile.
I got
That's not Guile.
No,
he was doing
that's-
Sonic.
That's Guile's friend, Charlie
friend who
Nash.
taught him the
That's,
Sonic.
that's
from
Guile's friend.
Yeah.
Guile.
No. He's been in other Street
Yeah,
Fighter
no,
games.
that's
This is-
that's the
Alright.
friend that disappeared that Guile's been hunting for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now that you've
Um,
explained that, I know who you mean.
He's
Yeah.
also known as Dictator in Japan. Like some of the characters have different names.
Yeah,
In Japan.
like Ryu is a punchy kick.
No,
Yeah.
that's false.
It's true.
Ryu is actually known as Goku.
So, the big thing that I took away from this, and this is the reason why I wanted to show it as news, is because his new tool set has me starting to think that a lot of these characters are going to be getting like complete revamps in how they play, which make it like a pretty new game.
I think that's important because 4 and all the additions to 4 wasn't that far away. when they came out with 4, it had been a long time since 3 was out.
Yeah.
And so it was just like a huge vamp. This, with graphics where they are and everything, they need to do something big to make it
Yeah.
fresher. So it makes a lot of sense.
And if you really think about it, like all the updates and everything that you guys were talking about, like Ultra Street Fighter Arcade Edition, stuff like that, most of that is all balance tweakings, which is adding new characters. We haven't seen a new Street Fighter since 2008.
Yeah.
So this is pretty big, and the addition of all these moves is really a game changer, and I can't wait to see what they do with other characters. Like,
how much does Street Fighter end up costing every
every
game?
cycle?
Yeah.
So it really depends. Like Street Fighter 4 got a lot of updates.
Yeah.
Not all of them get that treatment. Street Fighter 4 took off.
I feel like they do because Street Fighter's been around since like 1983, and we're on Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Well, because there was Alpha,
So-
there was the Versus series. There have been a lot of Street Fighters in between. Like Third Strike didn't get there was no like Third Strike Ultra. There was no like Third Strike EX, like stuff like that. Third Strike
EX Turbo Edition.
So Street Fighter 3 came out in 1997,
Yeah.
and then Street Fighter 4 came out in 2008.
Yeah.
So that was 11 years.
Yeah.
Of updates.
No. There weren't.
Yeah.
There weren't releases in there.
There were Second Impact, Third Strike.
Those are
all
different
just
games.
No, those are Street Fighter 3.
Those are different games.
How is that a different game than Street Fighter 4 Ultra Super Edition?
Because those played differently, is what I'm saying. The big thing with this
I wouldn't know. I haven't played
is
it.
the new movesets, which now like I'm worried about who my main character is now, which is Blanca. Like, what are they going to give him? What are they going to take away?
He's not going to be electric anymore.
I like what they did with Bison, giving him a reflect. Like, I think that's really
Yeah.
cool, making his teleport really fast.
Was he bald? He didn't look like he had hair.
No, it was his hat.
Well, yeah. Under his hat, he looked bald.
He might be bald. He's had a rough life.
That's true.
I'm not a huge fan on the art style. I think it looks too much like Street Fighter X Tekken, which they might be using that engine for. I'm not actually 100% sure. But I'm not huge on the art style, but I am really excited for this game when it comes out.
The whole time we were watching that trailer, the only thing I could think of is the problem, Colonel came here to fight a madman. Instead, you found a god.
I love that movie so much.
I do too.
Street Fighter 2 had 6 updates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, are you counting 6 updates between all the platforms?
Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting, Super Turbo, Hyper, HD Remix. So I guess HD Remix probably doesn't count.
Yeah.
Does it count? I don't know.
Nah, it's an HD remix.
But they updated it. Like they did update it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying. It's been a while. I would like to see them maybe like not charge people for the same game a bunch.
But
If any other series did this, people would be up in arms. Let's put it
Most
that
other
way.
series update by just like
Updating.
updating.
By just giving you an update.
I mean, Blaze Blue does it.
That's also dumb.
Yeah,
let me put it
I
this
don't go
way.
to Blaze Blue as a
Yeah, I wouldn't.
pillar of anything.
Let me put it this way: when I buy like
Madden. Yeah, I was just about to say Madden does it.
no, when I buy Madden, I get updates all year. I get roster updates for free.
What about when you buy? So what's the difference between Madden? Like, not every Madden is a big overhaul. Almost all Maddens, there's like a good 10-year gap in between Maddens that actually are like significant changes to the Madden franchise. Like maybe 5 years. I'll give them 5 years. It's a significant change. Every game you buy in that 5 years is just basically roster updates.
Well, we just discussed this though about NHL. They probably have like a contract where they have to put those games out.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
but you're
it's up to you. It's up to you if
out-
you want to
but
buy
now-
them or not.
Right. I mean, it's up to you if you want to buy the Street Fighter
Capcom,
ones.
yeah, but Capcom doesn't have. They've signed nothing with anyone that says we have to put out 4 different Street Fighters for this one version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have to get the updates out and the new characters.
So just give them. Just give the updates out. Charge for the characters as DLC. Give us the balance updates. Move on with your life.
Yeah, that's how a lot of other fighting games do it.
Actually, Street Fighter is kind of like one of the better priced ones compared to other fighting games.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but still.
Most Japanese fighting games like really dick you. Because in Japan they're still designed to be arcade machines, so they come out constantly.
Yeah.
So, but is what it is. I don't hate the game. I just hate the pricing model. Speaking of,
Also, all the expansions are discounted, so
I mean they're discounted, but like $30 is still $30 when it should be free or $5
but
a
if
character.
it's a game I'm gonna put like over 900 plus hours in, then I don't care about that.
Yeah, but the amount of time
We're gonna
you
go
spend
in
doesn't
circles
change.
forever.
No, I'm just the amount of time you spend with it doesn't change. So it's not like you're still paying more money than you should. Whether or not it's from a hours to cost standpoint negligible, it's still more money.
Right, but I look at it completely by like how much I played the game to like cost.
Right, but what I'm saying is if they just gave you those, same result for you, less money spent.
No, probably not. Like if it was just vanilla,
how is that not less money spent?
No. If it was just vanilla Street Fighter 4,
yeah,
like for the last like 6 years,
yeah,
I probably wouldn't have put like 900 plus.
But
with updates though, like pushing
the thing
out.
Is, why have updates behind a paywall? Is all CJ's saying. When you can just give them out for free, and then you can still spend 900 hours, but spend less money.
Yeah,
because other games like Injustice, Smash Brothers, they don't have their updates behind paywalls and their balances.
Characters behind paywalls.
I said put the characters behind paywalls.
Characters
I said do that.
Can be DLC updates.
I back charging for new characters because that's a ton of work to get them into the game and get them balanced correctly.
Yeah,
it's the other stuff I don't back.
Well, like so they're adding features too. Like they're adding like replay modes, stuff like that. Like do those get charged?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, that's a lot of.
And I don't know what all they add except balancing and characters.
Yeah. I think it's worth it because I put a ton of time into it, and I don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not worth it. That's. I get the people who buy it like play a ton. I'm just saying from a like. I mean, how many versions of that game have you purchased? Like 5?
No, probably double because I bought it on multiple consoles.
So
like multiple platforms.
Okay, so
it's a really dumb number. How much?
Let's say there's been what 4 updates to it, so 5 the game and then 4 new versions, or 3.
I think there's been 4. Yeah.
Okay, so are those $30 or $40?
Some of them were 15 because I did them digitally.
Okay, let's say just for like, or is it digitally like on the console, but digitally?
Like digitally on the console.
Okay, so they are cheaper when they do it that way?
Yeah, they're way cheaper when you do it that way.
Well, that's nice of them.
Yeah.
So basically, like you're paying $15 for like 4 characters. That's crazy cheap.
Yeah, no, that's a good
deal.
Get
all those updates.
I back that. I am okay with that.
I pay charging the extra.
It's charging twice as much for the disc version that I don't like.
Well, because it's all like the packaging and everything and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean,
and distribution. You don't have to distribute digitally, so you can charge whatever the hell you want.
I mean, every other game manages to keep the prices the same, so.
That's yeah.
Yeah, it's $60.
I'm just saying. I mean, every other game manages to have the prices that match. So why is Street Fighter like, oh, we can't do it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are garbage, Forza Horizon 2 pre-order car is now available for purchase.
This I thought was funny.
The Forza Horizon 2 pre-order pack, originally only available to those who pre-ordered the game, can now be purchased by anybody with an Xbox One. The new pack, it's $4. You get 4 new vehicles: the 2011 Lamborghini Gallardo LP 574 Superleggera, the 2013 BMW M6 Coupe, 2008 Ferrari California, and the 2013 Audi RS4 Avant. So those are all really nice supercars. If you're not really into supercars, I'd probably avoid this.
I mean, for $4, that's you can't really argue at $4 for $1 a car.
Yeah,
if I could buy any car in Forza for $1, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll throw $1 at that car.
Yeah, I will probably end up getting it once I go back into Forza. Also, I said supercars. I lied. Sorry for the record. 2 of them are supercars. The M6 Coupe is not, and the RS4 Avant
is the Superleggera supercar?
Yeah, the Gallardo LP 57.
It's got super in the name, Don.
Yeah, well, you don't know if that was a misnomer.
At first I was mad at this because I was like, that was my pre-order bonus. So like,
yeah,
I was supposed to be special. But then I thought like, well, it's been like a year, so I don't care.
This just goes back into, which I believe it's well documented on the show, my issues with pre-orders and so what. It's not even a pre-order bonus. It's just like an early access bonus, basically.
Which I'm fine with. Like that's still I'm
I just
still
don't.
okay with it.
It.
Like if they want to sell something a year after I got it for pre-ordering the game, like I don't care. It's been a year.
Yeah. It's just I don't. I don't like the concept of them implying that. Now they don't say it, so there's that. But they're implying the limited edition nature of it, and then a year later turning around and selling it. At this point, it's well known that that's the process. So you can easily find like on the online if you look it up how that works. But the core principle behind it, I don't like. The whole point of a pre-order bonus is that you're supposed to get something like nice and exclusive for pre-ordering, not just like, well, you get this $4 content earlier. Thanks for agreeing to purchase this game before you knew anything about it.
Almost nothing is exclusive anymore.
Yeah, I have a lot of issues.
I miss the days of actual limited editions. Like the Metal Gear thing is actually a limited edition. I'm really excited about that. But like I miss the days of like getting a collector's edition and being like, this is stuff like no one else has. This is cool.
Yeah. I miss pre-order bonuses that were like actual pre-order bonuses that if you didn't pre-order the game, then it was like, okay, well, I don't get that ever.
I'll never get that unless it's a collectible someone resells and then I pay way more money for it.
If I'm gonna make the agreement of saying, yep, you can have $60 day one, I will know nothing about this game. Like I just trust you so much that I think that that's a worthwhile investment. That I feel like I should be getting something like a little bit of something. I don't feel like I should just be getting like early beta access or a Lego minifig keychain or something like that.
Yeah.
See, and this goes on our differences between pre-orders because I just pre-order games. Like I don't.
I know. I understand. You use them as layaways, but that's not what the system is for.
Well, I use them specifically to make sure I have a sealed copy that is mine and I can pick up on my own time.
Yeah, like a layaway.
That's how I use it.
Most people, well, so again, it's also not an issue anymore, but the initial intent of the pre-orders is to guarantee a copy because
that's still an issue for certain games.
For
certain games, that's still an issue.
And for amiibos.
I'll go back to Bayonetta. Don't you worry. Bayonetta was sold out for almost an entire week, and
Jeez, really?
Yeah.
I would say that for 99% of the games that use it, it's no longer an issue. Games like Bayonetta run into
NHL runs into that issue every year.
I've never had that issue with NHL, and
they don't ship enough.
I have never run into that issue with NHL, and I've pre-order NHL.
I've run into it twice. I ran into it with Skate. Skate was sold out for almost 3 weeks.
You're on some weird stories.
Yeah, I have no idea where you're going to. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe New Hampshire is just the worst.
No, that was actually I was in Jersey for that one.
Oh well, Jersey is the worst, so confirm. That explains everything. I wouldn't deliver anything to New Jersey if I drove a truck. I've once in my life.
3D Dot Heroes is another one.
So 2 out of these 3 games are like games that.
Yeah, but that's why I pre-order everything, just because I don't want the risk of not having it be there. Because I would be pissed. I would be like super angry.
That's fine.
I'm a day one gamer, so I have to have it that day.
That's fine, but for the most part, these games are not games that don't have enough copies. Like I went and got The Witcher. I didn't pre-order The Witcher. I went and got it. There was stacks of it. They had tons of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. All the games that offer pre-order bonuses are the games that don't need to offer pre-order bonuses because they don't need to be pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Whereas games like 3D Dot Heroes and Bayonetta 2 are the ones that you actually need to pre-order, and they don't even. There's no indicator of that at all because pre-order has been like watered down and diluted to just like, oh, it's a thing you just buy the game earlier, I guess.
I still stand by a lot of games still do sell out. Not like AAA titles, but there are definitely games that still sell out, and games only get like 2 to 3 copies max that weren't pre-ordered.
No, I don't think I'm not arguing that. I don't think Donnie's arguing that point that there are games that don't have enough copies.
Right.
I'm saying that those are not the games that are causing the issue. Like, what was that weird Japanese game that you had pre-ordered because you were like, oh, there's only going to be 1 copy of it?
Arno Sergei?
Yeah. No pre-order bonus on that.
No, there was. I got a soundtrack and something else for pre-ordering it.
Okay. I went on the website and I didn't see one, but I probably missed the...
Yeah.
Probably missed the window for it. Okay, so I take that back, but
yeah, CJ's point is just like I was just gonna say your point's like the games that do run that risk should have a bonus, where the games who they really don't run that risk why have a bonus?
Yeah, the whole point is like, oh, this game, we're not going to get enough copies. We need to have people pre-order this. We need an incentive. Madden, you don't need an incentive to pre-order Madden. People are going to buy Madden. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't like the bribe nature of pre-order bonuses. I don't like the pre-order system. I think that putting money down on something is fine. I wish that you legitimately weren't allowed to give bonuses and stuff. I wish that the benefit of pre-ordering was that you had a copy. End discussion.
I mean, you can look at it that way. That's how I look at it.
But that's not what it is.
What game did I just get a pre-order bonus for that I didn't even... Project Cars. I got a pre-order bonus for that. I didn't even know there was a pre-order bonus.
Okay.
I got the steel case, hard case for it. I didn't even know because I don't look at them.
Right, but that's you. Most people look at them.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like not everyone is like being like, oh, the game has a pre-order bonus. That's why I'm pre-ordering it.
No, I know it's not. Nothing is everyone.
Yeah.
At no point am I saying everyone does this. It's the majority of people who pre-order games are looking at pre-order bonuses, making decisions based on that. The games with the best pre-order bonuses tend to be AAA games that are not going to sell out under any circumstances, whereas the games that will sell out get shunted aside because everything is pre-ordered now. There's no game that you can't not pre-order a game. There's no single game that's coming out that you can't be like, oh, let me buy it now. And these games that should be pre-ordered, that need to be pre-ordered, get shunted aside because they're just games. There's no indicator that you would need them more than like Madden or Borderlands or whatever.
Yeah. We really need to do a show just on like pre-orders.
Well, I don't know if people want to put up with that.
Well, let's move on.
I'll bring up facts and graphs and all that stuff.
Oh, I got graphs.
Related to that, I just looked up and
graphs.
I just looked up and Splatoon's got a pre-order bonus at Target, so
Oh
I didn't
my
know
God.
that, and that's great. Dude,
Don't even
it's a
get me
sport
started
though.
on retailer pre-order bonuses. Holy
See, that I'll agree with you. Retail specific pre-order bonus, I'm 100% against. I think that's stupid as hell, and I've hated it ever since Little Big Planet, where there were different costumes at like 5 different retailers.
Yep.
And I had to go to each one of them and cancel my pre-order after I got the costumes.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, moving on. So, we have exciting news for all you fans of simulator games. Tabletop Simulator leaves early access.
Where we buy and sell used tables.
Yeah, straight from the Steam page. That's right, you heard it here first. Tabletop Simulator is leaving the ranks of early access and is officially releasing on June 5th, 2015. Version 5.0 will mark the game as released. And while this is the release of the game, this isn't the end of development. There's still a lot more to come, like VR support, space theme pack, mobile version, and additional features and fixes. We want to make this the best virtual tabletop experience for everyone.
It's not how versions work.
Yep.
I guess my main question is, will they still have just like illegal pirated like?
Those are mods. Those are mods.
games
They
in
can't
it?
do anything about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, then my purchase is. Oh, I already bought it, so.
This game's been done forever. I can't believe it's still in early access. I didn't know that. This game's been done for so long.
I thought it was done already.
It has been done. They're on version 5. They're ready for a sequel.
Whoa. Version 6, everyone knows, is when it's fully done.
Is the best version.
Murder everything.
But yeah, don't forget that Tabletop Simulator's price will go up to $19.99 once released, so take advantage of the early access price while you can. We've got more
It'll be a whole
exciting...
$5 more.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to get CJ really... I like this next part.
We've got more exciting news as well. In addition to our release, we're proud to announce that we're partnering with Robert Kirkman's Skybound Entertainment to bring Superflight into Tabletop Simulator as official DLC. Super Fight, my bad. Super Fight is a hilarious card game based on fights between characters with superpowers and super problems. Super Fight will be available on release June 5th, 2015 for $9.99. Read about and purchase the box set of Super Fight at superfightgame.com.
Why would anyone buy DLC for this game?
Here's my question.
On release day.
Here's my question, CJ. How long until someone makes a version of that game as a mod just for free?
I'm trying to find it right now. Actually, I was already going to look at mods before we brought that up. So now that I'm in the mods, I'm gonna see how many versions of that game already exist. Okay, none exist.
Okay, none yet.
That said, why would anyone buy DLC for this game?
Especially on release day.
I don't understand.
And for
how
$10.
I don't understand how this game exists.
I'm just gonna.
It's such a gray area.
I'm just gonna go ahead and read a few choice DLCs here. You know what I'll do? I'm doing most popular one week. I'll do top rated all time. I'll do their all time DLCs. So we got Cards Against Humanity. We got Uno. We got Risk. I see Clue in here. Magic the Gathering.
And, nice.
Pokemon Master Trainer.
Oh, nice.
What else? Sorry is in here.
Oh, I want to play Sorry. We all need to play Sorry.
I have the game. We can play whenever.
So is Tabletop Simulator literally just you can play any
Tabletop
board
game.
game on here?
Yes.
Donnie, anyone can make a mod that's a board game, and all the community is just stolen art assets and just
Wow.
stolen games.
That really is a gray area.
So- That was all those games I just read. That was the first page. So
of mods.
again, why would anyone buy DLC for this fucking game?
Yeah.
I bought it. The only reason I bought it.
I'll buy it. Yeah, I don't mind buying the game. It's the return on investment is insane.
Yeah, well, the reason I bought it was I was like, Steam's gonna remove this. There's no way that this
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna last. So I bought it just to make sure it was in my library.
I'm actually gonna to get some of these
Mods.
mods. Yeah.
Can we do a stream of Pokemon Master Trainer?
We can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Donnie, we can stream
Yes.
it in tabletop if you want.
Nice.
Kyle and I both
wanna
really like
play this
tabletop.
I bet you my computer could run it too.
I want to play the shit out of Sorry.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Great.
Let's stop talking about it and start doing it.
I
That's
like
weird,
talking
Donnie.
about it.
Being
What?
weird.
What?
Well, Donnie, we'll play Sorry with you. Don't worry.
Good. Or else I'll
I'm
be
glad I gave this news to CJ.
Hate everything. Oh, sorry. I was all caught up on Tabletop Simulator hype. Fury. So, Heroes of the Storm, as we discussed earlier, went on into open beta today. Blizzard's free-to-play MOBA Heroes of the Storm, available for the Windows, PC, and Mac platforms. The beta is available for anyone to enter into and test out because it's an open beta, so there's no need to state that twice. Thanks, Blizzard. It officially launches on June 2nd, which means it's launched now because anyone can play it.
Yeah.
Anybody can go play this game right now. It'll be the final beta test for this free game that you don't need to pay for. It previously had a technical alpha and a closed beta, which were the real alpha and beta. It'll be accessible to all regions. Anyone can sign up by visiting the official Heroes of the Storm website.
There's also a physical edition for $20.
Why?
That went so well for League of Legends.
So,
Yeah.
the physical edition comes with I think 5 characters, 3 skins, and an exclusive mount that's only available in the physical edition.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't have any of the heroes that are in the physical, so I'm buying the physical for $20 because that's a good deal for 5 characters.
Yeah, I'm still sad I never got a physical of League. Do you think there's one around? Probably.
I mean,
They're probably really expensive.
yeah, you can get one for a ton of money.
Yeah, just because people want those vintage skins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, another really this one's good. Microsoft Solitaire turns 25.
Excuse me, sorry.
I feel like all your yawns are really well timed. It was 25 years ago that Microsoft Solitaire debuted on Windows, and to honor the decades of fun it's given us all, we're celebrating with 2 big competitions. First, the internal competition among Microsoft employees, so this doesn't concern you at all. That kicks off now to determine who leads the leaderboards in Microsoft.
To determine
sounds
who is
exciting.
the saddest Microsoft employee.
Then,
Congratulations, Carl.
Then in early June, the same challenges will be used for the game for the world to play. From Klondike to Free Cell to Spider, Tri-Peaks, and Pyramid game modes. That's a lot of game modes.
Free
You'll be
Cell's-
challenged to bring your best to defeat our best.
Can we
Are
put
you
best
up for
in
the
quotes?
challenge? Get your Solitaire game on today.
And if you win, they whip decks of cards at you.
I played a
Recycled
ton of
goods.
Solitaire growing up.
That's sad. That's a sad story.
It's fun. So
Solitaire's great to play when you're in a classroom and you're
I
like,
thought you were
"Ah,
gonna say
teacher's
alone."
not paying attention.
when you're alone and just crying.
Yeah. Dr. Monkey is streaming in an alley, for the record, Ryan279. He has to steal his Wi-Fi from a coffee shop across the street from where he lives, so...
Yep.
Yeah, I do need to clean my room.
They also have nice leftover crawlers, which is
Do I
really good.
Do I get any criticism? This is
Yeah,
a little... I'm
you
feeling
just-
a little left out.
You have a poster hanging up. And,
Whoa.
you have
Being in an
shirts.
alley is not a criticism. This is...
Yeah, that's just...
I'm just saying.
Good
I'm just
enough.
saying.
By a meth head. Who says I'm not a meth head? Come on, man.
So if you want to play,
You can still get stabbed by a method.
if you want to play solitaire, you can go download it for free, and play in the tournament. You could win prizes. It'd be the best.
Yeah, prizes.
I actually don't know if there's prizes, but you can play solitaire.
The prize is the experience.
The prize.
The
is
reward
you
is
play
in
solitaire.
itself.
The prize is you are a competitive solitaire player.
The prize
Yeah.
is actually finding out that you're not the best at solitaire.
Oh,
Everyone wins but one person. It's just people trying to lose. It's a contest of who can lose most.
yeah.
Speaking of pathetic stuff, June 30th is the last day that you guys will have to redeem your Club Nintendo points. They are done after that. Shutting down.
Well, they're shutting down, but they're coming back.
Shutting down. Yeah, they're gonna come back after.
It's like a
In
phoenix
what form?
rising from the
Who
ashes.
knows? Because in classic Nintendo form, they're killing this thing that's going really well for them, only to remake it later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just spent all my points. I got my girlfriend a Mario shirt because it was one of the last things left, like for physical merchandise.
Yeah.
There's actually a ton of games on there right now.
Yeah, there is.
The list is actually really big. So if you have Nintendo points, you can get a lot of actually really good titles for the Wii U, 3DS, DS, or even the Wii.
I forgot to register
slow down.
all my stuff
What?
do you
before
forget to
the April
register?
deadline.
Oh yeah, I forgot to register a couple things too, Donnie. Don't be.
I forgot to register everything.
You're not alone.
All stolen ass cards. Oh, I got Flipnote Studio 3D for free. Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, I got
Dude,
that
that
for free
thing's
too.
great.
Oh joy.
Probably.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
like 400 points, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you have 400 coins. You can actually get some good stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, no, you can get some good games.
No, I can't. I'm
Why
looking
not?
at the list right now.
Dude, there's some really good games. You can get. I think you can get Earthbound. You can get. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think you can get Punch Out.
Dude,
Not the
Punch-Out.
NES one. The
Always
Wii one.
get it.
I think the Wii one is.
Oh yeah, that one.
Doc Louis Punch Out, or Doc Lewis's Punch Out.
Yeah, you can get. There's a ton of good games on that.
There are some games on this list. The fact that Super Metroid is 50 coins less than like any other Wii game
There
is
was
like,
a
wow,
Wii- there's a
they're
Wii
only
game.
slightly better than what?
I think the Wonderful 101 is only like 500 coins.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have 500 coins. We just went over that.
Yeah. I mean, there's some good games on that list.
There are some good games. I'm not saying there aren't good games on the list. I'm saying I can't get good games.
Okay, that's
Different.
Um,
Separate but equal.
Moving on, we were talking about fancy pre-orders and collector's editions. Well, Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls CE edition has been announced.
CEO
It doesn't-
edition.
Hold on. CE edition?
CEO edition.
Collector's edition.
Edition. Collector's edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the CE edition. Don't question it.
It's the ATM machine.
It's
machine.
NIS America.
Oh, God.
Let's get that picture up there. Okay, so it doesn't actually list what's in it, and it doesn't list any retailers that it's available at right now, except for the NIS website. So you can head over there if you're interested, because this game is actually really good. But what it looks like it comes with is a art book, a big fancy box, the soundtrack, what appears to be a pin and maybe a patch, an eye patch.
It is an eye patch.
I'm looking at you from CJ. You could be rocking that thing.
It could be.
And a tie. The tie sold
I want
me.
the tie.
I want the tie, yeah.
I want the eye patch.
Is this the third Danganronpa game?
Yes.
Okay.
It depends on how you count them.
I didn't know the
it
second
does
one was
depend on how
was released in America yet.
Yeah, it was.
A couple times.
Okay, I'm slow.
It does,
If I
it does
I'd
count.
get this if I had a PS Vita, I'd get this, but then I'd have to get a PS Vita, and I don't want to do that.
You could get a PlayStation TV for only $40 this week from GameStop.
And
Yeah,
they play
that's true.
PS Vita games.
They do.
Oh, cool.
I better get a commission on that sale. I just lock that thing down like a champ.
You might.
Might. It's just because like I'm not a fan of PS Vita, but I liked Danganronpa 1.
I mean, the
and
PS Vita has some like pretty good games.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It has a lot of good RPGs, actually.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I'm not that big into RPGs, so it never hooked me.
Yeah, but you could be if you got the PlayStation TV for only $40 this week at GameStop.
You really want that commission?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
working for it.
There's a skinny bong behind me?
No,
I don't know
it's your I think it's your smoking guy is what he's talking about. Maybe he means on your left, that red thing.
Oh, that's a hammer. It's a
Oh, I
purple.
thought
that's
does
that red
look
thing
like-
you mean my skinny bong.
That's a
It does look
purple
like
hammer.
skinny bong though.
Yeah, It's a purple hammer.
I mean, I can make a bong out of a hammer. That's not that hard.
I also do have a Vita because he asked.
I can make a bong with a hammer.
I can make a
That's
bong
even
out of a
easier.
Vita too.
Okay, he is talking about that. I'm gonna get it now just to clarify that it's not a bong. You entertain the guests, Donnie.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
Dance,
We get a
monkey.
Need for Speed title. Yeah, Dance, Dr. Monkey. We get a new Need for Speed title. A new Need for Speed game is set to be announced tomorrow, and we got our first screenshot of the game today. Which, 2 inches has to throw
Yeah,
up.
can't-
Also, 2
can't put
inches
up.
promised us we weren't going to do news about upcoming news.
Well,
But-
this has a screenshot.
That's
And yet.
even worse than Doom.
My least favorite thing in the world is news about news.
News
Yeah.
about news. And that's why we're like, we're not going to do that. And then you did it twice in this.
Sue me. We gotta.
We're suing you now.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue you now.
Okay.
I can make a bong out of that screenshot.
I can make a bong out of a lawsuit.
I'm actually not interested in a new Need for Speed at all.
Yeah, this is a rare sentence for me, but like I'm good on driving games right now. I have all the ones I need, I think.
Actually,
for like
yeah,
a year.
you're right. I have Project Cars and I have Forza, so I'm.
Yeah, I'm set until like the next Forza in November.
This
See,
is
I don't even know if I'm gonna get that because.
I mean, it's because you're well, I can't say what you are in the air. There's
Well,
know,
I
ladies
like
first.
I like arcade racers, so I have Forza Horizon, and then
Can
I
we talk-
like Sims, so I have.
Hold on, can we talk about? Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. I really need to point this out. There's a tabletop sim mod for Hearthstone, the free-to-play computer game.
I'm downloading that. That's gotta
Beautiful.
be really good.
At what point is someone like, this free-to-play game is too expensive for
Well,
me?
they want to manually put the cards down.
I don't want to work and play the game to get the cards. I just want all the cards immediately.
Well, because
alright?
sometimes the other guy's taking so long that you just want to flip the table.
Oh yeah, you can flip the table in Tabletop Simulator.
I'm gonna skip this next news article real quick so we can get to the trailer because the trailer I actually think is interesting and I want to talk about it.
Oh dang.
So, you got 2 in a row, Donnie.
Oh dang. So we have a trailer for a new game called Kursk. The Kursk was a nuclear-powered Russian submarine that was lost with all hands in the year 2000 as a result of an explosion caused by faulty training torpedo. That disaster will be the setting for a first-person survival adventure game by the same name, announced today by developer Jujubee. Yeah, Jujubee.
Like the candy?
But- Yeah, like the candy. Little has been revealed about the game beyond the teaser, but the studio said that the game will look at the tragedy from a new angle and be built around a carefully crafted story. Given that many questions surround the loss of the sub and crew and the delays in rescue and recovery efforts, it's certainly fertile ground for fictionalization, if rather grim given the recentness of the tragedy. And go on the quote, Kursk will definitely be a game for mature audiences looking for unique and cinematic experience, Jujubee CEO Michael Stephens said? Yeah, that's close. Or Stepien. There is still controversy surrounding the real fate of the Russian submarine, and with our game we hope to raise and answer some questions. Because they know the answers?
That's what I was gonna say. How are they gonna
That's
answer
great.
any questions? Like,
We're going to answer the questions of this mystery that's never been solved.
were they the ones who sunk the sub?
Did they sink it for this game?
Maybe.
Yes.
That would be.
Yeah. No release target
What
has been
a
announced, but
twist
website
ending that
up-
would be. Oh,
But yeah.
my lord.
That is a great twist. No release target has been announced, but a website is up at kurskthegame.com, and we have a lovely trailer to throw up right now.
Let's take a
Fluff
look.
it.
Just throw up.
So that's Kursk.
Interesting.
I think it's really interesting that they're taking they're basing it on a story that's unsolved, and they're like, we're gonna
solve it.
We're gonna solve it.
I really like the gameplay they showed.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I liked it.
I like the trailer a lot. Like I love the music of the trailer.
I'm equally interested in it now that I was before.
Also, guys, I already solved it. I found the submarine. It was right there the whole time.
It was right there.
Did you look behind your ear?
Yeah.
Just pulls out a submarine.
Yeah, I think it's on my radar. The thing that has
Radar.
damn
Sorry.
it, Donnie.
Submarine jokes.
The thing that has me like I guess not worried, but like skeptical. I'll go with is Jujubee is known as a mobile developer. So this looks like a big undertaking for someone who's just made mobile games.
For more clues, pay 99 cents.
Yeah.
To find out what happened to the hidden submarine, tell all your friends on Facebook.
Yeah, you're connected to different friends.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see more at E3. Maybe it'll be on Sony's stage.
Well, we'll see more at E3 if you can post to your wall on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's true. That's our
Instagram.
show for this week, guys. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow,
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
I
Same
might-
thing we do every Thursday, Kyle.
I might not be playing.
Try to take over the league.
I have The Witcher to play.
Oh, yeah.
You just said you weren't doing that until.
Well, we said we're gonna talk.
Yeah, I mean it's not that far in the future.
Okay. Well, check our website tomorrow for my review of Techno Babylon. The embargo is up at midnight, so then I can officially post my review of it, and you can see what I thought.
Tonight at midnight, frameloss.com. Check it out.
Yes. Also, we've been hinting at like doing something special. We have this Ike amiibo. He's very pretty. We're going to be giving him away on the E3 show.
Question.
If
What? You can't win it, Donnie.
Damn it! This is the worst giveaway.
You can't win it. When is the E3 show?
well, we're gonna give it away if right. Or you just-
Yeah, but I haven't worked out the if yet. Okay, so I think it's the third.
Second question.
The 10th, June 10th, we'll be giving away that amiibo. So prepare for that.
Mark your calendars.
Yeah. So there's that. Tomorrow we'll be live. I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll figure that out after the show. CJ says league, but
It's gonna be leaked.
sometimes that doesn't happen. Donnie, say your goodbyes.
Thanks everyone for joining us. I saw some new people in the chat. Best thing you can do for us after the show is go tell people about it. Go tell your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, your coworkers. Tell anyone. Word of mouth is how this show spreads. Any publicity is good publicity. Tell them it sucks. Tell them it's great. Just tell them where we are, when to find us. It really helps us a lot, and we appreciate it.
I just noticed on my webcam that I have this like line coming down of light.
Yeah, I really like it.
It's from the light on the ceiling, and I really need to figure out how to make that not be there. New task.
Nah, I like it.
Okay.
So join us again in 2 months when we actually get around.
No,
to
we're
it.
gonna have we have. Listen, we're not doing news of the week. Let's get that overlay out of there. I love the animation. It's really smooth.
Oh, here's a quick little bloop. Please load. I was right in the middle of reading you when you unloaded. Here it is. Oh no, where'd it go? Harmonix to stream Rock Band 4 gameplay Friday 5:15 at 3 p.m. Oh, that already happened.
Yeah, that already.
Yeah.
Why was it? Oh,
I don't know.
hell?
You got weird.
yeah, no, whatever.
Say your spiel. We're 5 minutes over.
Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the show tonight, make sure to hit the heart button right down there below me. That'll follow us on Twitch, give you guys updates every single time we go live. We do shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We stream all the time. We stream randomly on weekends. We don't have a set schedule for that. Just whenever we can get around to it, we do. Also, if you scroll down the page a little bit below the video, you'll see a few links. Head on over to our YouTube for exclusive YouTube-only content. We have an unboxing video up there for a game from IndieBox, who's a great service. They give you it's a subscription box for indie games. I back it heavily. We're also going to start featuring top 10 lists and stuff like that on there. Eventually, someday, if we ever get around to it, we will be making Let's Plays. But that goes nicely with the link right below it. Which is a link to our Patreon page, where you guys can donate to Frameloss. Patreon's basically Kickstarter, but monthly. So you guys can give any amount of money you want, $1, $2, whatever you got lying around. It hits you every month. It's just like a recurring service. It's less than you pay for Netflix. Any money you guys donate to that goes directly back into the show. We don't use it for like buying games. We don't use it for buying like food to eat out. We put it right back into the show to make the show as good as possible. We love doing the show for you guys, and we want to make it an awesome show. So any money there makes it better. Also, follow us on our Twitter and our Facebook for updates constantly. We're constantly tweeting and posting news on Facebook. We're doing contests to give away games. 2 Inches has tons of games that he just gives away all the time. None of them to me. It's unbelievable.
Seriously.
And it's a great way to get in touch with us as well. You guys can leave comments, tweet at us, leave messages on our page, all that kind of stuff. We are happy to talk to you guys, talk about things that you like about the show, talk about things you hate about the show, why I'm stupid, things like that.
Yeah.
So head on over to those pages. And
I actually didn't make the email overlay yet, so that's good to know. But guys, I'm 2 Inches saying goodbye. Remember, we're giving this away on June 10th, the Wednesday before E3. So make sure you tune in for that Wednesday before E3 for the Ike Amiibo, which goes for like $70. So.
Yep. And I'll give a crisp dollar bill for whoever wins it for me.
You're not getting it, Donnie.
you have no chance in hell.
Yeah.
I don't.
Guys, thank you for watching. We're out.
Good night, guys. Good game.
Peace.